representing the Catiwhack. It's a totally moving experience disguised as a musical instrument. It's a combination between a catfish vehicle and a pun on Cadillac, and it's totally whackable. Thank you.
Okay, this vehicle features front wheel drive and rear wheel steering. The steering is actually this heron head, this bird head, which steers the rear wheels, all for a totally disconcerting experience. The whole thing is actually a resonator or a musical instrument, and I'll show you different aspects of that now. Lots of cutout steel, kind of like a marimba maybe, all sorts of different sounds. There's lots of rods, 1/4-inch rods to stick on. Sound like a kalimba type. It gets like the most richest sounds. Also over here. And actually the whole beast is totally whackable. You can play any part of it. Make different notes. These big rods make, I think, some of the more nicer sounds that it makes, richer sounds. And I think actually my favorite sounds it makes are down here, the catfish whiskers. Got a little bee in a spaceship that randomly rings this little old telephone bell. And then it's also got a very talented xylophone player here that just, with a little crank, does all this stuff. Okay, and then how could I forget? It is a 3-string beast. You can put piano wire here, make all sorts of noise, but the whole beast being a whole resonator, it makes this really rich or wacky sound. I don't know what we got here. Probably needs a little tuning. How can we forget this, since the bird controls the steering, it has a bogus steering wheel system. The only car of its kind in the world with bogus steering wheel system. And so when you turn the wheel, it actually makes this little ant bang up and down, making a commotion. And it also controls the little hammerhead shark down here, which is like the hood ornament. It bops up and down for a special effect. And that's pretty much as wacky as it can get. The seats are handmade from leather jackets I got at a thrift store, very reasonably. And you can also see a little better here, the pedal connection. I got an old bicycle, and the whole frame's welded together from scratch. I'll use the bicycle parts and the bicycle chain. It actually does, you can go into 3 different gears. It's got a little lever on the bird head. You can switch gears. And it actually has a brake too. That works pretty well. Okay. You having fun?
Mm-hmm.
No?
Sure.
Terrible?
Where's the hat that goes with that jacket? Do you still have that one? Your pink helmet?
This is actually the catfish hat. I made this last time I drove it.
But I thought that other hat went with the match the jacket. That's okay.
You mean the fireman's hat?
No, you had it was like a pith
Oh,
helmet.
yeah, well, that's falling apart. You mean the big blue thing, or what?
It was it was blue, but it didn't have anything on it. It was
Just a tail?
a hat.
Just a tail?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally falling apart.
Mm.
This is what I made to drive this last parade. Catfish.
I know.
So I start shooting about that Real's house, and you stay here. I would shoot. Oh. Yeah, maybe it's better if I came this way. From this way.
Yeah, don't you think? Or no?
I would just go to the, do the circle and come back this way.
I don't know if I know if you want me to do the whole. We can film the whole circle, but if we need, I'll come here and then I'll stop right here, and I'll just explain what the hell the thing is.
Okay.
This is that hat that doesn't.
Yeah. I don't think the hat's necessary. It's all about the car. Anyway.
Okay, yes ma'am.